Was there a time in your life where you felt depressed, hopeless, lost? Maybe you're feeling it right now, maybe you felt it in the past. And these days online you see all of these people telling you that it's okay, that you're not alone, that you're going to go through it and that you shouldn't give up, all of these things. And it feels quite good to actually hear that from other people. It feels good, it feels comforting, it feels nice. But at the end of the day, it isn't something that you really want to hear, right? It's something that you just kind of like hear, but you don't really need it. What you want to know is how to get out of this, how to actually escape these feelings and really get back at life. I felt exactly like this just 2 years ago. I was hopeless, I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. I was just lost. I had no purpose, I had no meaning for me to live. And I even nearly done it once. But just because I felt like that, that's the reason why I'm making this video right now. Because I tried to find so many of these videos just like this one where somebody would tell me like, hey, this is what you need to do if you want to get out of it. This is what you need to do, this is what will help you actually. Not just some feel-good advice, something that would actually help me. A bulletproof plan that I could actually use to become a happier, more fulfilled, purposeful person. And that is exactly what I'm going to try and provide to you right now. Because I couldn't find something like that before. I'm going to make this video so you can have it. Look, my friend, there's probably been a lot of things happening in your life lately that you felt out of control. Like you felt like you weren't really in control of. You felt like they were just crushing you more and more. And even though you didn't feel any sense of blame for it, you don't feel like you really deserve that. It happened to you. And you need to be responsible for that. And maybe it wasn't your decision, but it is your responsibility because it's your life. There's two choices you can make. You can literally just sit there and do nothing about it, or you can get up and understand that it's your life and that you can actually change it. It's in the past, it already happened. And by you simply thinking over it more and more and more, it's going to crush you. You can't change it, you can't time travel. You can't go back and fix it. It already happened. And the only thing that you can focus on right now is the future. How can you make it not happen ever again? What type of person can you become to actually not let it happen ever again? This is what you need to do. I know you feel bad. I know you feel really discouraged, really just hopeless, helpless. I know you feel like that. And I have been there, bro. That doesn't mean a lot to you, but I have been there. I know what it feels like. But I also know how to fix it. If you're thinking about taking your life, about hurting yourselves in some way, shape or form, I'm going to tell you right now that's not going to be worth it. Life is beautiful and there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe you just can't see it right now, bro. Look, this is the most serious video I have ever made. I'm literally speaking to my younger self through you, because this is what I needed to hear back then. Just because life doesn't feel good now, it doesn't mean that it's going to feel like this forever. Just think of these World War II soldiers. There was a campaign and they were asked if their life was better before or after war. And most of them said after. They felt more grateful, happy with what they had. While before they felt like they didn't have anything, like they felt unfulfilled and just like they weren't grateful for anything. hardships and hard things in our life shape us. And if I'm going to lie to you right now, it wouldn't ever change how my life went till now. I would have went through all hardships. You will survive. You will survive. In school, in biology, I was always fascinated by this concept of natural selection. It's this concept of that nature actually keeps alive species alive who are actually strong. And this applies to us. Look, life picks the strong ones. And this is another time where you can actually prove yourself. Think about this hardship that you're going through right now as life testing you. Testing you to giving you something great. But just has to know if you can take it. If you're willing to work for it. If you're willing to suffer from it. I hope that you understood since the day you were born that life was never going to be easy. That you were never going to have it all good. That it wasn't going to be sunshine and rainbows. And despite all of the storm that you feel in your life, eventually that rainbow will come. And that will feel so fulfilling. Knowing that you went through something that you felt like you couldn't go through. It will make you powerful. It will make you strong. The best thing that you can do for yourself is to try and find peace in the storm. Try and find happiness in unhappiness. This is the best advice that I can actually give you, because life will come storming down at you. But you need to understand that you can't take it. It will never take more on you than you can take. The bigger the obstacle, the bigger the hero. The bigger the monster, the bigger the hero. The bigger the threat, the bigger the hero. Look at it as that. The harder your life is, the bigger that discomfort and the bigger that hardship is, the bigger of a hero it will take. Go and be that hero of your life. Fate be the reason, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful rest of your day, my friends. And don't do it. Don't let them win. Peace.